All right. Well, hey everybody, welcome back. Mark's here again.
I was having chair difficulties, so I'll be laughing about that for a little while. You'll see it on an Instagram or a TikTok, but I literally flipped the chair upside down to figure out why it wouldn't let me lean back. But guess what?
Your boy
I couldn't lean back. Wait, there we go. See, I could.
Guess what? Your boy can lean back.
Except I couldn't because I did shot myself in the foot there.
Yeah. After there you go. After getting a full night's rest, Mark is back.
Yeah, it was nice. I needed the sleep.
So hope you guys enjoyed Thursday's episode. I thought it was fun. It was fun.
I haven't watched it. I literally just uploaded it because other technical difficulties.
It was good. We talked about women
and Ryan Reynolds.
We talked about Ryan Reynolds.
That's not bad, but I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah. Jason shared some dad lore about Molotovs.
Great. Jason did stuff with Molotovs. Pause. Yes. Jason made a Molotov at some point in his life.
Jason made a Molotov. He even gave us the recipe on how to make Molotovs. And I sat there and I'm thinking to myself,
do you have to add anything to the beer bottle?
I mean, you're supposed to put some sort of substance in there. So like, because it's the heat that makes it explode.
Yeah.
But just like putting a cloth and like lighting it on fire and it going down in there isn't going to do anything. So you put some like liquid in there. You put some soap in there. That way, as the heat goes in, it evaporates it, and that causes steam and pressure, and then explodes.
And the cloth traps it enough.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
I mean, we don't know how to make a Molotov.
I've never
CIA
made a Molotov.
man. We didn't talk about that. Don't do me dirty. I'm already on enough lists. The kind on Minecraft servers, not any other list.
I saw a TikTok about that today.
I did too.
Yeah,
Well, it wasn't today. I saw that yesterday, the day before.
Yeah, he's like, if you're watching this, you're probably on a list, a Minecraft list.
And I'm on all of those lists too. I'm number one on those lists. I can't be one on anything else in my life, so I'm going to be one on that list. And I was like, I mean, sure, dude. Like,
just like, what do I sign up?
I mean, yes and no. I mean, if you want to sign up, just go to Texas right now. Texas be wild.
Dude, Texas.
And honestly, 10 out of 10, I support Texas. And Texas girls. Cheers.
Cheers, I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
I go for a Texas girl right now.
Don't search that hashtag on Instagram. Speaking from experience.
Hashtag Texas girl?
Hashtag Texas girls is a hashtag. No, Jake, don't do it. You'll be happy and scarred at the exact same time. The natural man will be happy. The godly man will be scarred. Are you actually, Jake? I'm telling you, this is going to be scary. This can't be shown on the podcast.
It won't. It won't. This is for my enjoyment.
Texas, yeah. Just keep going. You'll see some more. Or maybe try Texas girl, because that's usually where they do their singular posts. So Texas girl. Yeah. See, yes. It's nice. Hey, yo. Sorry. I mean, I'm scarred for life. How dare you show me that, Jake? Oh no. Get that off your screen. Not in my Christian Minecraft server.
Not on my Christian podcast Minecraft server
thing.
Yes. Do you want to go first? I want to save mine.
Yeah, I can go first. So my hot take is I'd trade 5 years of my life if it meant becoming extremely attractive. Now, I have two things.
Like
first of all,
Squidward?
Yes, but here's my thing. I'm confident, so I'm going to say I'm already there. I mean, not for Utah girls because y'all have something shoved up your... Not sorry. I won't get into that. Anyways. Cheers. But... So obviously, Utah girls don't find me attractive in general. Or maybe they do, and they're just like, oh man, he's so hot, he has to be married. I don't know. But anyways, I'm extremely attractive, so I don't need to trade the 5 years of my life. But if I could get more attractive, in a heartbeat. I'm already going to do stupid crap and probably die early, so what's 5 extra years?
Five less years?
Oh yeah, sorry. 5 years taken off, so 5 less years. My bad, I said that backwards. I meant understand what I mean, not what I say.
Yeah.
Read my mind.
That's the whole reason we started this podcast.
Because you need to read my mind. I don't say words right.
Why say lot word when few word do trick?
But yeah, so I would in a heartbeat trade 5 years of my life to become more even more attractive.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat. I don't.
Yeah.
It's not really a hot take. It's here's the thing. I know some people would be like, but life is worth living. Do you see what the crap is going on in the world? Jesus is coming back soon. I got it. Like, my bet's on Jesus coming back soon. So, like, I don't know if he'll even make it to the age of 40 before Jesus shows up.
100 years. 101 years over or under. Jesus comes back.
I hope I'm not alive for either of this to cash in on the bet.
It's just both me and you sitting on like some old porch, just like, sugar. It was 102 years.
5 years in purgatory. That's the bet. Do you take the over or under? We'll be dead, so that's the only thing we can really bet is years in purgatory, wherever the hell we're gonna go.
This is me and you sitting up there. We're, just in the spirit world.
Just twiddling our thumbs, and she shows up like, well, I guess I lost that one. I'll see you in 5 years, bud. And then you just jump on down to purgatory and hang out with Satan and the boys for 5 years.
Me and Satan rolling up in a Cadillac Coupe de Ville.
You think he'll let you roll up in that?
Dude, maybe.
Satan will turn you into one of the tires. If you're lucky.
Nah, he'd probably turn me into the steering wheel. Just beat the crap out of me. I guarantee that purgatory is literally just standstill traffic. It's rush hour traffic. It's just everyone honking at each other. Because nothing infuriates me more than rush hour traffic.
Maybe that's your purgatory. My purgatory would be waiting in line for a squat rack. And the person's just sitting on their ass on their phone. Sorry for the cussing. This is a family program.
Sorry, Bishop.
Sorry, Darren.
Sorry. Dude, he pulled up to basketball on Tuesday.
What? The one time I don't go because I want to sleep. Darren, that was weird.
He won't be there next week, but he'll probably be there 2 weeks after that, he said.
2 weeks? So
not
this Tuesday or the Tuesday after.
No, but next Tuesday.
Oh, okay, so 2 Tuesdays from now.
2 Tuesdays from now.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, he's going out of town, and then he should be back. He also said that we should get in touch about lunch. So,
well, not this weekend, but yeah.
Not this weekend, but some weekend.
But yeah, so I guess that's not really a hot take because we're both just like make me hot or hot.
Here's the thing: I could stand to get a bit hotter.
No, here's the thing: everyone could be a bit hotter because unless you're like Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Gosling, Idris Elba, or Daniel Radcliffe when he's on crack. I'm kidding, not Daniel Radcliffe, but like or Michael B. Jordan. Like, there's so many attractive men. Are you going to turn me into a reel?
No. I'm looking. I want to pull up the poll just because we were talking about.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how I can actually do that
later. I don't know. I didn't vote in that poll.
I thought you did.
Did I?
I thought you voted yes. Only one person voted no, and it was Mia.
Mia Deli Sandwich. Yeah. Why do you mean Mia? What do you mean no?
Well, she has a boyfriend.
Okay, valid. I'll accept that answer.
We came to the conclusion, yes. Well, I guess it was yesterday when we were recording, so Thursday's episode for everyone listening. We came to the conclusion.
No, that 2 days ago. It was Wednesday night that you recorded.
Was it? Oh yeah, it was Wednesday night.
Yeah,
I think we finished Thursday morning though. So.
Okay, but for me, the day doesn't end until I fall asleep. Okay. So it was Wednesday night.
There you go.
I was asleep, but I hadn't woken up yet.
So anywho, we came to the conclusion that you can tell if a guy is gay.
Whether or not he thinks Ryan Reynolds is attractive? Yeah, valid.
If a guy thinks that Ryan Reynolds is attractive, he's straight.
Or, well, I mean, he could still be gay, but but if he thinks Ryan Reynolds is unattractive, there's no way he's straight.
Yeah.
That like that's the thing. It's like it's like a rectangle is a square, but a square isn't a rectangle. Mm-hmm. If a guy thinks Ryan Reynolds is unattractive, gay. I'm okay with that. I stand on that.
Ladies, watch your back.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with being gay, to be fair. That being said, I'm attracted to men. I almost said I did not say that. No, cut. No, go back.
You heard it here.
I did. No, shut up. No, you don't put that evil on me, Richie Bobby. Don't do that. I'm attracted to women, so I'm flattered, but no.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Don't you do that.
Don't you do that.
I knew you'd appreciate that reference.
Oh, that's a good reference.
Dude, not you. We're not... Pause. Don't listen to this, even though I'm not going to cut it out because I'm probably not going to actually take the time to find it. You, Scott, and Jason just roasting the living crap out of me in that group chat was rude. And it was funny, but rude. I was talking to my mom. I come back to 11 notifications, and it's just like, yeah, we knew. It's about damn time you came out of the closet.
It's like looking in a mirror.
It's like looking in a mirror. Like, rude, but really funny.
It took me forever to find that gift.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I need to find this. Where is it from?
Okay. Anyways.
I found it. Right. You ready for mine?
Yeah.
Okay. Art should be a mandatory part of the curriculum, just like math and science. If this were true, a magical mustache man in Germany many moons ago would not have taken over.
You can't prove that. Actually, maybe you can.
If you didn't fail out of art school.
Yeah, but how do you know you didn't have art classes before art school?
Well, I'm sure he did.
So then it wouldn't have mattered.
It would have.
Like Thanos, Hitler is inevitable.
I think we might get flagged for saying Hitler.
I mean, hypothetically. ...
Who's... Who? Who are we talking about?
I don't know.
I've never heard of that man ever.
Don't you have a cousin named Adolf? Wait, that looks bad on you. I don't know what I'm saying. It's past my bedtime.
Becky, you asparagus. Just shut your mouth.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Ryan. Anyways, I don't think... Okay, art in general, like the arts, so like music or like drawing or theater, all that stuff, sure. But I don't think...
kids are weird.
Okay, yeah, but here's the thing. If the theater kids don't have that outlet to be weird in theater, they're going to be weird in class, and nobody wants to deal with that. You're signed because you know I'm right. The thespians have to get their thesping out somehow.
LARPers?
LARPers are a little bit different, but that too. They got to get their energy out and their creative juices. My brain went somewhere it shouldn't have. Anyways. Goodness. But anyways,
you're right. You are all.
I told you. Yeah. It's a miracle. It's a miracle I haven't said anything that. Well, actually, no, I have sworn like 2 or 3 times already. Anyways, they need to get that like creative juice energy out somehow, and giving them a way to do it. Like I think to a certain extent. Like I don't think because like pretty much in the U.S. like it doesn't like your school classes don't really matter until you're in 9th grade, like your freshman year of high school. So I would say like maybe 1-2 years max. Don't make someone do arts for all 4 years of high school because if they don't want to do it, they're going to hate their life and they're going to be pissy. Make them do like 1 year minimum, 2 years max as required.
I think
outside that, if they want to do more. Like I did band all 4 years, like because I enjoyed it.
I was about to say I think in high school I had to do 2 years, and then even in college you had to do 1 year of art, right? Like an art credit.
Sort of, kind of. It depends. Like the thing is, college it's more general with how they define it. It's like it's the humanities is what they call it. So like I didn't do like
so psychology is one, isn't it?
Yeah, like I did.
No, not psychology.
The philosophy.
Philosophy.
Yeah, I did a philosophy class, and that's how I got my humanities credit field.
I took a philosophy class. Teacher was so lit. We're sitting there, and he's sitting on the front. And he just goes, "Yo, have you guys ever thought like to be or not to be?"
That's the question, my dudes.
That's the question. Now go write a 2-page paper about it, bruh. He was like, I swear he was high every time he came to class.
I love that for him.
The way he was like a 7-year-old dude, and he just talked like he was high the whole time. He's just like,
do you think it was a bit?
Plato and Socrates.
So like he had this whole like allegory of the cave and like the shadows and how the shadows aren't real and they're just
Confucius once said, to be confused or not to be confused.
That's not Confucius at all, but nice try there, bud.
I am confused.
Yeah, mine was a different kind of show when I took philosophy because I was talking to him after class one time because I don't remember what for exactly. And I was talking to him and we were talking about something. I think I might have been wearing a t-shirt for I was wearing a t-shirt. It was an old one. I don't know where the t-shirt is or it's like too small for me because I got yoked. But anyways, so I was wearing a t-shirt for a band called Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, and yes, that is the actual name of the band.
Bad Voodoo Daddy?
Yes, they are like a New Orleans-style jazz band, and they have some bangers.
I'm looking this up.
Go ahead and look them up. I'll continue telling the story.
Keep
so I was wearing this t-shirt, and he goes, "Oh, I know those guys. Not a ton of their songs, but I know them." I was like, "Oh, really? Dope." I went to one of their concerts when they were like doing the outdoor one at Deer Valley over the summer. It was actually a ton of fun. I enjoyed the concert. Anyways, besides the point. So this professor sees that, and he's like, "Dude, there's this song. Listen to it. You might enjoy it. It's called Barrels of Cocaine." So literally, my philosophy professor put me onto a song called Barrels of Cocaine. And it's kind of amazing. Yeah, it's jazz. That's not the best song. There's a better one.
Is there a person that came up?
Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. This is the best album. Let's see. This is one you'll like. You and me in the bottle makes 3 tonight. But yeah, so it's like New Orleans style jazz.
Yeah. Dude, I love New Orleans style jazz.
They don't have as much clarinet though as like most New Orleans like style like bands, but it's like you got the trumpet, the trombone, like it's that kind of vibe. Big band vibes, but smaller group itself. So it's not like the 5 saxes, 4 trombones, 5 trumpets. It's like a trumpet, a sax, a trombone, rhythm section, and singer, and that's it. And they're bumping. If your name is Jacob Ward, my cousin, you will either know who they are, or you'll listen to them and be like, "Dang, they really are bumping."
I think the correct terminology of the day is bussin'.
Nah, you can't use bussin' with jazz. I'm sorry, jazz is too classy for the word bussin'. It's bumping, but it's not bussin'.
My dad the other day.
It's the bee's knees, feller.
You whippersnapper. The other day, my dad. So he's bishop, right? And they were
really? Since when?
Yeah.
Sorry. So for the audience at home, Jake's dad is bishop.
There you go.
My dad is also bishop.
Bishop Lord Dr. Gordon, sir.
Yeah, my dude. My dad.
My dude.
He doesn't have that many titles.
So, anywho,
I'll get there one day. I mean, he'll get there one day.
Anywho, the stake apparently had a meeting of all the bishops.
Okay.
To have a terminology of the day Kahoot night. Or like it was a trivia night.
They had a trivia night on slang.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I win. Well, then again, I'm also 23.
That's true. So they're sitting there and the stake presidency is up there and they go, "What does gas mean?"
Oh, that's straight gas.
And so,
I'm glad they didn't do gyat. That'd be the one where like watch them you still get the incorrect definition. It's like, what does no cap mean? And it's like, I don't have a hat. And then so there'd be a bishop who would choose that. You know I'm right.
Oh yeah, 100%. So my dad, since he has college kids and we use slang all the time. Of course, he's getting all these, but he gets to bussin', and he's like, I don't even know what that means. But one of my neighbors who's in the ward over, he's a great guy. Love this guy with all my heart. He's sitting there and he's like, "Bussin', does that mean like hip?" And my dad goes, "No, like that's drip." He turns to him and he's like, "Nah, dude, you got the drip. That means like bling. This bussin'." I forgot what he said he thought bussin' means, but it wasn't that. And I was like, "Dad, that's not what bussin' means." And he's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Well, bussin', you use it when like you're talking about food or something. You go, man, that freaking steak that was bussin'. Yeah. That sunset, that was bussin'. Respectfully.
That gyat, bussin'.
Respectfully. But it was so funny because my mom is just she's dying. She's embarrassed and she's like, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe my husband. I can't believe he knows all these."
Mama Gordon is too prim and proper for 2020's slang.
But we had this whole Marco Polo chat where he's there and he's like has his phone down. He's like, "Guys, I need you to tell me all the slang terms that you know
right
now, so I can win."
I wonder where you get your competitive streak.
It's from my mom.
It's probably from both of them.
Probably from both.
Like, I get my stubbornness from both my parents, but I show it differently depending on the situation. Anyways, let's WikiHow. So we have a really funny one that, as much as we'd like to pretend we stumbled upon it, nah. We literally were looking because, as you can tell, I'm in a mood. So I was like, dude, let's low-key make fun of Christianity as a whole. Not because it's bad, just because we're easy to make fun of.
Come, brother. We're going to take the Holy Land.
Exactly. We're idiots. And Christianity, there's a lot of people who are like don't understand Christianity at its base. So our opinion of Christianity is try to be like Jesus, and that means literally loving everybody, treating everyone nicely. That being said, Christian WikiHow, funny as crap. I kid you not. So this one, Jake, would you like to introduce the WikiHow?
Is kissing before marriage a sin?
Yes.
Premarital kissing is disgusting.
Actually, no. Caveat. Premarital kissing is fine until you slip tongue in, and then it's a sin. Unless you're kissing Jake, in which case do it. Tell me, I'll pay you $25.
Nick said that he'd take you up on that, and I'm like, Nick, I will kill you.
I knew Nick would. I knew 100%. I knew Nick would.
You ready to dive into the WikiHow?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. So things we should know first. It has a little
Okay. So these are all the things to keep in mind as we go through the WikiHow.
The Bible does not state that romantic kissing is a sin.
I don't think the Bible knew those words.
Kissing or romantic kissing?
When have you seen actually
passionate kissing?
Yeah, like those words are not used. Well, romantic is not used in the Bible, is it? I don't think it is.
I don't think it is.
Kissing, I think is, but it's like he kissed his
Well, because
cheek.
it says something like greet all thy brothers with a holy kiss or something like that.
We're not doing that. Okay, Jake might be doing that.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, we're not doing that.
That was
just for Nick.
Love you, Pookie. Anywho.
Okay.
2. Many Christians believe that kissing on its own isn't a sin, but it can become sinful if it leads into more intimate and sexual acts before marriage.
That's valid. Second base, probably not okay if you want to be a solid Christian. If you don't care about being Christian, do whatever the crap you want. We can't stop you, but if you're trying to follow Jesus, second base is a no-no.
No premarital touching.
Of anything. Hands? No. Shoulders? Doing a little... Sin. Don't do it.
What a beautiful chocolate.
Oh, crap. Something's in my eye. It's an eyelash. Why is my eye spicy?
Through prayer and discussion, you and your partner can decide if kissing is okay or not.
So those are the 3 things. Bible doesn't explicitly state that it's a sin. Most Christians believe that it isn't a sin unless it leads to something more than kissing, which valid. Both of those are valid points. And then through prayer and discussion, so consensual and good, wholesome conversation. You and your significant other can decide if it's okay or not for you guys.
Wholesome recreational activity.
I'm looking to wholesomely recreate with some fine women, if you know what I mean. We're going to play Uno. Goodness, you think I just want to mac with everyone in Provo? Nah, y'all probably got chlamydia or something. Don't answer it right now, we're recording. Anyways, so. I don't like the picture. Ew. Why are his lips just as pink as hers? Tell me why.
Why is he like eating her mouth?
Okay, funny story. I don't know who it was, but when we were at Utah State, I had some friends, and we were talking about like worst first kiss stories. I missed on mine. I'll own up to that. I missed. But guess who was macking literally like later? Because I was like, "Yo, you want to try again?" And she's like, "Yeah, bet." And then boom, we're macking. It was nice. Anyways, yeah. Highlight of one of my highlights. If you see a highlight reel of my life, that's one of them. But my huddle highlights of life, that's on there. Anyways,
I think the first time I kissed somebody, I didn't miss, but like
you didn't hit either.
Well, here's the thing,
dude. When I say I missed, it was like if her lips, like I'll just use my face as an example. So her lips are here, right? Mm-hmm. I was like there, like I missed, I missed.
I was gonna say I wasn't a wee lad, but I wasn't yet a lad. I wasn't yet a man.
Your balls hadn't dropped.
I was in that like sweet spot. I was like 15, I think. Maybe I was 16.
Okay. So balls were dropping. Gravity was taking its toll on you.
We were getting there. My voice was starting to drop just a wee bit, but I had the occasional squeak. It was the, all right, boys, we need to be men about this. You know?
Yeah.
So, anywho, I'm sitting there. Beautiful woman. Not as beautiful as Mary in...
Don't. We're gonna say something we shouldn't. The mood I'm in, I will get struck down by God.
Okay.
Don't bring that one up. Not tonight.
Anywho, I'm sitting there. It was the opportune moment.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
I'm taking my shot.
I'm gonna kiss this girl, and I did what Hitch told me. I went 90, she went 10, but I chickened out at the last second, and I like tilted my head to the side. And I kissed her on the cheek, and I was like.
That's not missing. That's aborting. Pause.
Well, here's the thing. I was like here. We're like, I was practically like touching her lips, and then the last second I was just like, nope. I gave her the good old
the shimmy. you ripped through.
I gave her the old duck and dodge, and then I gave her. I didn't know what to do after that, so I said. See ya.
I'll see you around, bud.
I'll see you, bud. Yeah, I had to see her at church the next day. That was tough.
So if we're doing funny dating stories, this will be really quick. Then we can go back to the is romantic kissing a sin? So I was actually telling this to our friend Bryn last night.
Okay.
And so in high school,
I need to call Bryn.
So in high school, I went on a date with a girl, and we were going to see a movie. First of all, that date got me into this weird like love triangle that didn't actually exist. So me and a girl went to a school dance, and girl's friend thought me and so okay, I'm gonna use numbers here. Not because I think women are objects, just to help organize it because I don't want to drop everyone's name. So, me and girl 1 go to school dance. Girl 1 has friend. We will call friend girl 2. Girl 2 thinks that me and girl 1 should start dating. Me and girl 1 mutually are like, we're cool people and like, you're cool, and but like, not it, we're not going to like date. So we were chill. So me and girl 1 are chill. Girl 2 doesn't understand that me and girl 1 are chill. I ask another girl, who we will call girl 3, on a date. Dang, the bubbles are getting to me. Anyways, so I asked girl 3 on a date to like go see a movie or something. It was like we were gonna go see Thor Ragnarok because like I knew she was a huge fan of Thor. I'm also a huge fan of Chris Hemsworth because an attractive man, and his abs are Jake's right. His abs are nutty. That's not the best verb, but our adjective. But I'm sticking with it. His abs are nutty. Anyways, so I just realized what that could mean, and then I pictured it. Anyways, I mean they are covered with almonds or peanuts or pecans.
You could crush a walnut with his abs.
Yes, that's what I mean when I say they are nutty. You have the nuts are in the shell. His abs take them out of shell. There's another joke there that could be made. I'm on one. Holy crap. Anyways, so me and girl 3 go to see Thor Ragnarok. So that like this is like high school. Anyways, so we have a good time on the date. Funny thing that happened on the date. She wanted to hold my hand. And I was like, this is first date. I don't even know if I like this girl. So she did the whole thing where like she puts her hand out to the side and like leaves it there for me to hold. I just ignored it. Because I was like, I don't really care to hold your hand. Like, I literally just ignored it. Jake,
what is that?
Jake, when I tell you, she did it again, but she smacked my leg as she did it again. And then I still ignored it.
She gives you a little feel up and then
No, it wasn't even fill up. Jake, when I say it was a smack, it was like a and then she just left her hand there. And I still ignored it. I was like, you know, I don't want to hold her hand. I'm just gonna watch the movie and have a good time.
It's just the
well, the screen was there. I was just like, it's game time. It's game time.
I'm focused. 4. Chris Hemsworth.
Abs.
You.
Anyways, so I'm there, and she like her hand's still there, and she just leaves it. And like I don't do anything. And then after a while, she ends up like doing the whole like leaning on my shoulder, being like, oh whatever. And I was like, she's cool, but like I don't really think I'm into her that way because like I was like trying to hold my hand like and I don't even know her that much. Like don't get me wrong, holding hands are nice, but like bruh, like I'm a prude. I don't do it on the first date.
I like holding hands, but like
I'm not holding your hand.
Don't hold my hand. I'm just...
Waffle or no French fry or waffle? No, sorry, it's waffle or pancake. Waffle, pancake.
Pancake.
You do pancake?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you aren't a hoe.
You say maybe I'm not a hoe?
Yeah, maybe you're not.
I'm not.
Anymore. Anyways, back to my story on the date.
I've been
informed. This is a funny story.
I know, I'm listening with full intent.
This is the only time I've ever straight up lied to someone's face, and it worked really well. Like, I gassed the crap out of someone.
How dare you?
It was magnificent. So anyways, I'm reformed too. So anyways, we go on the date. She wants to hold my hand. I don't. I drop her off. Anyways, so as I'm driving her home, we're talking. In my head, I'm like, she wanted to hold my hand. I swear, if this woman tries to kiss me, I'm running and screaming like a little girl. I don't care. I'm running and screaming because I'm not kissing her tonight. Anyways, she didn't try to make a move, so that was great. Anyways, so I see her at school the next day because like we went to see the movie on a Thursday night or something, or maybe I don't know if it was a Tuesday or a Thursday. Anyway, so we have math class the next day, and we were talking, and she goes, "Why didn't you hold my hand in the movie?" And I knew she wanted to hold my hand. I just like straight to her face, and I was like, "Wait, you wanted me to hold?"
I'm schizophrenic.
No, that's because that's not true.
I have Alzheimer's.
So, but the thing is, I did still lie because she goes, "Why didn't you hold my hand?" And I just go, "You wanted me to hold your hand?" She was like, "Yeah, did you not see me smack your leg?" And I literally just go, "Oh, I thought that was because you wanted me to shut up because I was talking too much." Smoothest lie I've ever told in my life. And I didn't hold her hand.
That was smooth.
And since then, I've regretted it. I'm kidding. Nah. Girl 3 is married right now.
To this day.
Anyways, girl, this is where the love triangle gets involved. Girl 2, who thought I should be in love with girl 1, but me and girl 1 were just friends. and found out that I asked girl 3 on a date because we were in the same, girl 2 was in the same math class as me and girl 3, sends me a text that night being like, dude, what the crap? You're leading girl 1 on. You're so rude, XYZ, and starts laying into me. And I was like, what the crap do you even mean? That time I was not lying. I actually didn't know what she was talking about. And then she just got mad at me, and we have not, like, she never really talked to me since, which is fine because she low-key crazy. So we're chilling. My life is better without that. But anyways, yeah.
Like, ooh,
anyways, so back to kissing and sin.
Okay, good. So the Bible takes a strong stance on purity. You cannot be pure if someone else's tongue is down your esophagus.
I just realized I said back to kissing and sin.
Back to kissing and sin. Look. It doesn't call out kissing as a sin. Instead, it frowns upon any act that can lead to sex before marriage.
I mean, valid. I mean, considering that literally that's what the law of chastity is, like, don't do the sex before you're married. I mean, yeah, let's see. By this logic, kissing a partner isn't necessarily sin, but getting intimate, yeah, I mean, that's...
Things like cuddling, snuggling, and holding hands may also be fine as long as they do not progress to anything more.
It's
premarital hand-holding is okay.
Sin? Oh.
No, it's okay.
I was going to say it's a sin.
But as long as it doesn't progress any further. If it progresses to more, if it's like premarital caressing of the arm, that's a sin. That's a sin.
You don't caress the arm. Hands are fine. If the skin is frequently exposed, like, you could slap a dude in the face, not a sin. You could just, like, hold his face. Weird, I don't know why you do that, but you could, not a sin. Holding his hand, not a sin. Holding his foot, sin, because who has his dogs out? That's not a sin on you, that's a sin on the dude for having his dogs out.
You better watch yourself, Peter.
Peter, put those dogs away.
Put them dogs away!
Put them away.
No, what was I gonna say? I had a really funny...
Anyways, so yeah, hand holding and face slapping or holding. Yeah, sure, I guess that's fine.
I remember now. So do you want to know why I like to do the waffle hold hand?
That's pancake, but yes.
Oh, pancake. That's what I meant to say.
Yes, please tell me.
So when you're holding hands,
Jake needs practice. So if you are a single woman in Provo, hit him up.
Well,
help him practice.
I'm just saying, when you're holding hands like this, if you're just like sitting there holding hands, then you can do like the little circle rub on there.
You can do that when you're doing the freaking French fry. You go blah, 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 and like,
that's like rubbing up and down the thumb. That's weird.
No, it's not, Jake. Get thumb dexterity. Look at that. Look at that. See, I'm doing circles up and down. Turtle. Quiet coyote. I don't know what I'm doing here. I feel like I'm throwing up a gang sign on accident.
Whale.
Butterfly. Happy Hands Club. Napoleon Dynamite.
I forget who it is. I want to say it's Taylor. But I would show Taylor all the time. I'm like, I know sign language. I'd go, turtle. No, it was Tess. It was Tess.
Yeah, it sounds like Tess.
The rest of Nicole Crawford. I would sit there and I would go, turtle. And she would go, yeah, that's a turtle. And I would go, whale. And she was like, that's not a whale. Except I told her mom, I said, look, here's my turtle and here's my whale. She said, oh, that's a good whale. And I'm like,
Anyways, back to kissing and sin. Wait, I said that again. No, back to kissing and is it a sin? The question.
Look, here's the thing. It says many Bible verses showcase kissing as a friendly and platonic way of greeting a friend.
Okay, I don't like the 1 Timothy one. That one's wild. Treat older women as you would your mother. That's fine. You don't kiss your mom. Treat younger women with all purity as you would your own sisters. If I'm treating women who I'm not related to like my sister, actually no, I'm fine because I don't have a sister. You're SOL. Like, how are you going to kiss a girl? You're not going to be kissing your sisters.
Nope.
So if you kiss a girl, Jake, you're not following the Bible because you have to treat young women like your sisters. I don't have sisters.
Does that mean that I can shoot them with a paintball gun if they don't wake up in time to go on a family trip?
I don't know why you'd be shooting a girl with a paintball gun or why she'd be going on a family trip, but I guess by that logic, yes.
I mean, I shoot my sisters. I've shot my sisters with paintball
guns.
No. So that means I can shoot anybody with a paintball gun.
I swear, if you shoot with a paintball gun.
You're not a woman. You're safe. For now.
Score. Anyways, let's see. What does the Colossians one say? So put to death the sinful earthly things lurking within you. Yeah. Have nothing to do with, yep, that all checks out.
Don't be greedy. Don't get too many kisses. You gotta save some for the rest of us.
I don't think that's how that works. I really don't think that's how that works. Anyways, so Colossians just saying, if you're feeling like you have those immoral thoughts.
Do you want to take a sex compatibility test?
Absolutely not. These ads are wild. You really should be in incognito mode for this so it doesn't screw with what Google thinks you want to look for.
Am I a narcissist or an empath?
Empath.
Empath.
You're more of a narcissist, but it's okay.
am not.
There's a healthy amount of narcissism, and I will fight anybody on that.
When does kissing become a sin?
Dude,
once you put a ring on it.
I think that's them saying that if you do it while you're married, it's not a sin.
What is this guy? Is he licking her neck?
I don't know, but is that supposed to be his beard? What's up with this?
Is that a giraffe?
He's literally like at her neck. He's like, no, it's not even all the way out. It's just like,
it's like stuck right here.
And he's like right at her neck, and she's just like, I'm not gonna do what she's doing. Oh, that probably needs to be cut. Jake just moaned on the podcast. Okay, we need to be silent for a second so I can cut what I'm saying you moaned, because I think that should just be an Easter egg.
Okay,
that's enough time. I should be able to find it.
Let's see. Kissing becomes a sin when it leads to sex before marriage.
Okay, that's
if you
fine.
think that kissing your partner could tempt you both into being sexually intimate before marriage, you might be better off avoiding it.
I mean, valid, but here's the thing. If you are dating someone and you find them attractive, that's good. You want that. Please be attracted. But also, actually, put a ring on it in a timely manner. When I say timely, I don't mean speed it up. I'm saying slow it down for the BYU Provo hose.
1 week is too soon.
Oh, I thought you were going to say 1 week is all you need. And I was like, no, that's really not.
Oh my goodness, but we're soulmates.
Science literally says that you need 3 months because someone can put up a facade for 3 months. So after those 3 months, that's when you actually get to know who someone truly is.
Bold of you to assume I've been putting up a facade for 23 years.
That's called putting on a face, saying you're fine. That's very different than putting on a facade and actually being like a big person. Okay, yeah, that was cool, I guess. That you just like wipe away your facade. You're just like, oh. It's like you're.
I'll lose my sparkle, okay?
you never had one to begin with. Actually, no, you probably did, but then like I don't know. I feel like something in high school, like maybe tearing your ACL, just like took the spark from your eyes, and that sparkle. That's I think.
Someone asked me recently. Like when I say recently, it was a couple months ago.
That's recent.
It was enough. It was recent. In my life, it was recent enough. Someone asked me, they're like, Jake, you seem different. What took the spark out of your eyes? And I was like,
life.
I'm like, well, I sat there and I kind of looked at her. I tilted my head to the side and I said, huh?
What sparkle?
I'm like, wait.
The only sparks I see are the sparks from the electricity I'm playing with.
Well, I looked at her and I was kind of like, is it gone? Like, I didn't think it was gone. Is it gone?
Keep talking. I'm just gonna go down to the next.
So it was just it was a whoa.
Well, hey, yeah, I don't like that image. That's disgusting.
But it was a. I took a moment to like reflect. We were driving somewhere and I just took a moment. I was just out there. I'm like, maybe the spark. Is the spark gone from? Like, I'm like, I gotta go drink an energy drink or something.
Let me just drink 8 5-hour energies. Get 40 hours of energy in 5 minutes.
Get that spark back real quick.
Dude, that would probably kill you.
I don't know. My heart could probably. I might just go into AFib. That's okay.
I mean, yeah. I mean, technically, the lethal dose of caffeine is 4 grams in 1 day. Like, that's what will for sure kill you. Anything else might send you into cardiac arrest, but then you would die from cardiac arrest, not the caffeine.
Palpitations of the heart.
I've heard that too.
Someone was, not to incriminate them, but they were telling me the other day.
Not to incriminate them. But Jason Baird, social security number 98. I'm kidding.
No, it
wasn't Jason.
The other day I was. Oh, no, it wasn't Jason.
Okay.
The other day I was hanging out with some people, and someone asked me. They said, "Jake, you work in the medical field," and I'm like, "Oh boy, this doesn't qualify me to answer your question.
This is not medical advice.
This is not medical advice, but I'll give you like the best knowledge that I have." They said, "So sometimes my heart feels like it has bubbles in it, and that it like bubbles." And I said, "What does that even mean?" Like, do you mean that there is literally like a bubble forming in your heart and it's like growing bigger, like the Grinch?
Because that could kill you.
That could kill you. Or are you sitting there thinking that you get like oxygen going like through like oxygen bubbles going through your heart, which could also kill you? Or is this just like a simple palpitation of the heart? And they said, "I don't know." And I said, "That's probably not good."
My heart skips a beat every time I hang out with my boyfriend.
That's probably not good either. In my
that's called anxiety. Dump
Is that what that is?
I don't know. I'm making this up.
When my heart stops beating, is that anxiety?
No, that's called.
Am I stressed?
That's called depression.
Crippling depression.
I have osteoporosis.
Okay.
Anyways, that thing we said that they said that earlier in the WikiHow.
They did.
So the next section. I didn't want to zoom in on the picture.
Wait.
Actually, this is a better way to do it. Oh, we can hit arrow keys, dude. We are learning how to WikiHow better. That being said, the picture's still gross.
There's a whole WikiHow about how to WikiHow.
Maybe we need to do that one. WikiHow. Maybe we need it. Anyways,
Consider making out. Wait,
making out includes tongue.
It's a sexual temptation.
It can lead to.
Oh, sorry.
Jake's just trying to get it so you people don't kiss him.
Clickbait.
3 a.m. challenge.
3 a.m. challenge. Create sexual tension by using tongue.
You know, depending on what's on the tongue, it could be euphoric. I'm talking about a piercing, not anything other that could be weird.
Nick.
At Nick. Oh,
kissing is it allowed before marriage? If
am
you're
I an
practicing?
Orthodox Jew? Kissing is, yeah, dude. I didn't know that. This is a Christian WikiHow though, so I don't know why the Orthodox Jews are showing up. But
you learn something new every day.
You do learn something new every day.
If you are an Orthodox Jew, maybe. I'm not going to say that.
You're not.
Really rude. That'd be really rude. Do you say I'm not?
I know you're not, dude. You're with your kiss count. Ain't no way you're an Orthodox Jew. At least not practicing. For the last year and a little bit, I've been a practicing Orthodox Jew. Not my choice, but I've been one.
For the last little bit, I've been a unofficial member of the Orthodox Jew community. Been practicing that no kissing before marriage practice.
I would say it's nice, and it is. It's also not. It depends on the night.
Sometimes I also feel like I'm a Buddhist monk.
You're just going celibate.
I just detach
no attachments to anybody, anything. You're just like,
I detach myself from the world.
Thanks for not shaving your head. If you shaved your head, I don't think I'd associate with you until you at least had like a buzz.
That'd be concerning.
That would be. That's like Britney Spears 2000 whatever year that was concerning.
Just dye my head pink.
What do you mean dye? You're white. It's called go out in the sun for like an hour without sunscreen. Your head's pink. Red. And probably swollen. Anyways. Kissing before marriage is haram. I don't know what haram means.
Haram memes.
Haram meaning
forbidden or prescribed by Islamic law.
Oh, okay. So, does that mean you can't?
Yeah, prohibited.
Okay, so yeah, if you're a Muslim, which I am also. Wait, I'm not going to say that one because the CIA might be listening. But anyways, so yeah,
our only listeners are the CIA and FBI. Just checking in.
There's like, what are they going to say? Let's talk about a conspiracy theory. Trump isn't real. I'm kidding. I'm getting a tinfoil hat.
Joe Biden.
Okay,
is actually
that's fine.
Ooh.
Okay, they said the same thing.
Ooh.
Oh, I think this is just started. Yeah, it started over.
Oh, so we did it.
Yeah, that's it. Woo! We did it. We're at the end. Anyways, yeah. So you can kiss before marriage,
unless you're Islamic or Orthodox Jew,
which we are, but not by our own choice. It's because there's no women who will kiss us at the moment. I mean, we both probably could. If we tried hard enough, we probably could.
Yes.
It's just we both have to lower our standards. Just start doom swiping on Tinder.
Oh.
Just.
I don't think I've hit that low yet. Do it for kicks and giggles.
I would do it for kicks and giggles, and then when okay, I've actually thought about this. I've thought about doom swiping on Tinder, but then I also thought about it, and I was like, okay, let's say hypothetically I match with someone, I start talking to them, and they're like, yo, put it in my mouth, and I'll be like, you mean my tongue, right? And if they say yes, I'll be freaked out. If they say no, something else, I'll be even more freaked out. Like seriously, what the freaking crap? Don't get me wrong, I do appreciate being complimented and flirted with. It's nice. I don't know when it's happening. The flirting one, the complimenting, I know when that's happening. But the flirting, I got no idea.
It's been a hot second since I've got. Actually, no, I got a compliment today.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Was it an old woman?
No, it was from Peter.
Oh, that doesn't count. He's a dude. I mean, okay, it counts as a compliment, but not like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just different when a woman compliments you, you know? You know, don't play I Fall Apart by Post Malone. Don't do it. Jake, stop being dramatic. Don't be dramatic. Jake's being dramatic. I meant it doesn't count for what the point I'm trying to make. It counts as a compliment. Dweeb. Don't worry, I'm dramatic for the bit too all the time, and we both know it.
I really want to get like a soundboard or something, and I can just make that the only button.
The only button. Just get a button, just like, bah! I fall apart.
I want to get the no button, or like a yes button. No yes button.
Yeah, we just need to get like buttons with things that we like.
No.
That just one for pause. No. For anytime I start
pause.
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 Anyways.
Pause.
Let's see. What are we at? Dude, we're at like 50 minutes. I say, honestly, we probably just wrap it up. It's about an hour. I say we call it a little short.
Well, here, let's do this. What's a dad lore story you have?
I kind of went over. Holy goodness, let me think. I already talked about me getting kicked in the nuts.
Because we've
already talked about the time I lied to a girl's face and got away with it.
I want to take the end of every episode and I want to just share a dad lore story.
Okay, well, you have more than I do right now because I'm working on building mine.
Do you want me to tell one?
I'm trying to think of one. Okay. I mean, I didn't ever get into a fight in school, but I literally elbowed a kid in the gut and made him cry. I don't know if that's necessarily dad lore, but that was the kid being a dumbass.
I mean, Joseph's
idiot.
So Joseph's dad lore. Since you didn't listen to the episode, do you want to hear his?
Yeah, sure.
It's actually kind of funny. So he was in he said how far back does dad lore go? And I said, you know what, like,
oh, if we're going preschool, dude, I had game in when I was like 2.
Well, yeah,
I freaking matched with a girl when I was 2.
Respect. Anywho,
so that puts my kiss count to
2.
1. I'm kidding. I think I'm still single digits. I'd have to go through it.
So anywho, we sat there and he said, well, how far back does it go? And I said, honestly, it's any time before you get nerfed. So like it can go all the way back. And he said, okay, well, I was in like 4th grade.
Okay.
And I was sitting there, and they brought in some food, and I was sitting there talking to my sister, and I said, isn't this, like, so much fun? And he reaches over to the kid next to his plate, grabs his food, takes a bite, puts it back. And the kid next to him was just giving him, like, the...
How dare you eat my food?
So, I mean, it was really funny.
Okay. I thought of a dad lore one, because you said 4th grade, I remembered. I had, like... I don't know if I was in 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade or something. But anyways, so you know how like the lore of elementary school recess football games is deep.
Dude, it's the freaking Super Bowl.
The first recess of the day, you pick teams, and it's those teams for the rest of the day, right?
Yeah, and then at the end of the year, it's the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So anyways, so during halftime, well, like during the 2nd/3rd quarter, which was the lunch, because that was the longest break.
Yeah.
So the bell rings, like we're going, and like I'm on defense at this point. And like the offense like hike the ball, and as they hike it, the bell rings. So that means we got like that's the last play, and we're going inside.
Uh-huh.
So pretty much, they're almost down. Like they're probably like 30 yards out. This is like elementary school yards, not actual yards. Keep in mind. Anyways, so this dude throws.
So 30 yards is like 10 yards.
Yeah, probably. Actually, it was probably more like 50. I cut it down.
Yeah,
anyways, so I'm there. It's like kind of snowy and slippery. Right? Because this is winter.
Yeah.
So one of my buddies, he actually got mad because I stole his pick. Anyways, so I was like down doing like, like cover 3, cover 1 type things. Like I was being like a safety on defense. And this dude throws the ball trying to get to like one of their better receivers. And I see it and I'm like, oh, bet, this is mine. I see my buddy there we're on the same team this day. And he was like backpedaling to try to get it. But in my head, I'm like, if he backpedals and then tries to go forward, he doesn't have cleats. Like he'll probably slip, and then we won't actually get the touchdown because it was elementary school. So you do touch because if you do tackle, you're gonna get in trouble. And nobody wants to get in trouble because we don't got time for that.
Nobody got time for that.
So anyways, so I run up, I steal it right before half. Like I got like a quarter ending pick 6, and that was the highlight of my football career.
That's where I peaked.
I peaked. In terms of football, it's been downhill since then. But yeah, that's it's a little bit of dad lore. But yeah, I got a pick 6 in elementary school and took it to the house.
There you go.
At the end of the quarter. It was like James Harrison in the is it James Harrison?
Joe Harrison?
No, Steelers Cardinals Super Bowl in like 2008. The dude who like right before halftime got a pick 6, but he's like a lineman or something. So you have like this lineman who like got the pick and he's running it back.
I think it's last name's Harrison. I think it's Joe Harrison.
Okay, but yeah, the Steelers Harrison dude, I felt like him. Anyways, what's your dad lore story that you want to share to end the episode? Because you have a lot.
I have a lot. Most of one. Oh, here's a good one. So my buddy Max,
Okay.
He and I, most of my dad dog stories actually are with him.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah. So anywho, me and Max were sitting there, and Mother's Day is coming around, and we were thinking, what do we want to get our moms? And I said something real simple. I said, I'm just going to get my mom some chocolates, some goodies, maybe like a card that says, "Oh my goodness, Mom,
I love you so much, Mom.
I love you. You're the best.
Please don't kick me out of the house until I'm at least 22.
Don't kick me out of the house yet." And he said, "Oh, nice. I might do that too. What about a goat?" And I'm like, what do you mean a goat? And he said, "Well, my mom is the goat of all moms. So like I gotta get her a goat." And I said, "Where are we gonna get this goat?" And he said,
I know.
Tooele. He's like Tooele. So we go on KSL. Like we're up at the Taco Bell in Draper. It's up the hill, right next to the Chevron and everything. We're sitting there just like swiping through KSL,
Trying to find a goat.
Yeah, finding goat because we want a free goat.
Yeah.
We don't want to spend any money on this goat because we're gonna have to spend money on gas. And
Yeah.
then we're gonna have to put it in a car, and then we're gonna have to transport it in this car. So I'm in my Focus at this time too. We were taking my Focus out there because his Jeep was getting repaired or something. So we're sitting there, and he says, "I found it." So we went out to Tooele. We find this guy, and we're sitting there. We're asking him all these questions, like, "Oh, how big's this goat gonna get?" And we tried to seem educated on goats.
Yeah.
So that he would sell a pair of teenagers an actual goat.
Yeah, and he doesn't think you're just going to go kill the goat through mistreatment.
So naturally, I use my Levington roots, and I tell him, "Oh yeah, we're from Millard County. We're out by Delta. We're getting this goat. My mom wants a new milk goat. Like, oh, does this goat like produce milk?"
It was a male goat.
It was a female goat.
Okay,
it was a female goat. We double checked. We made sure that it was a female, and we got all the specs and everything.
What'd you do to double check? Just look under the carriage?
No, we just asked him. We like because his article had said female goat, and then we asked him like, "Oh, this is the female goat that you were talking about?" And he goes, "Yes, this is the female goat." And we're just like, awesome. We passed by a really crappy Taco Bell. Mountain Dew Baja Blast there tasted horrible. And we get this goat, and we're like, "Okay, cool. Now we have to drive all the way back to Draper with this goat in my back seat."
Yeah.
So what we did is we got some hay, and we covered my back seat with hay.
Okay. It ate some of it.
Well, it ate some of it. It pooped back there, and it was disgusting. It smelled horrible.
You didn't crack a window?
Well, we did, but the goat started like climbing out the window, so we're like, shoot. So we rolled this window up, like we cracked it just a little bit, and this goat's back there. It like goes up to Max and starts trying to eat his hair. And we eventually get it back, and he said, "Okay, well, we can't just take this goat over to my house yet.
It's not Mother's Day.
It's not Mother's Day. So it's in my backyard. We're over there. We're messing with this goat in my backyard for like hours." And he says, "Okay, tonight at like midnight, I want you to put this goat in like a trash bag. A trash can. Sorry.
Okay.
I want you to put this goat in a trash can. Bring this trash can up to my front door,
and then
ring the doorbell. Leave it there
at midnight.
And we'll do that." And I was like, "Okay, cool. This is a foolproof.
Easy. Nothing could go wrong.
Nothing could go wrong with this." So basically, I freaking think this goat's just screaming inside this trash can. And I leave it on the doorstep, ring the doorbell, run around and like hop over this fence that's by their house, and I hid in these bushes. His little brother comes out and sees, "Mom, there's a trash can on the front porch." And his mom comes out and goes, "Oh, it's a Maxwell Ty Roberts." And he comes out and goes, "What, Mom?" And she's like, "Why is there a goat
in a trash can on my front porch?"
The goat actually knocks the trash can over.
Oh, from inside? Legend.
And so it's like sitting there. Max's little brother comes running around the corner because he knows exactly where I am. I've hidden there before because we dropped more animals off on their doorstep that way. And he comes around and he goes, "Jake, did you get us a goat?" And I said, "Yes, I did, Dilly Dog. Yes, I did." And he goes, "This is the best gift ever." He runs back and goes, "Mom, there's nobody over there."
Legend. That's how you know he's a real homie. He didn't rat you out to his mom. That was good.
And to this day, his parents will ask me, they say, "Jake, was that you that left a goat on our porch on Mother's Day?" And I said, "Pam, I love you. I will never lie to you. That was not me."
Hopefully she never watches this podcast.
I mean, I'm sure Max said that I'm the one that got you the goat. It was just how did the goat end up on the doorstep? So she knows it's from Max. 99.9% sure that she knows that I was somehow an accomplice in this.
But you're not gonna.
I'm not going to admit.
You're not gonna admit guilt.
Dude, the amount of animals that I've left on their doorsteps is insane. Everything from like lizards, chameleons, dogs, cats, toads, turtles. Like the list is endless.
I swear, if you ever leave an animal on my porch, if I ever open my door and I see a goat or some random
It's
animal,
gonna be a fish. I'm just gonna have like a trout. It's gonna be flopping up your front porch.
no, because we both know how I sleep. I will not wake up. It'll be dead in the morning. Then I'll have a dead fish on my porch.
I'll do it when you have kids.
That's rude because then my kid will come and be like, Dad.
He'll be holding the fish.
Yeah,
he'll be flopping around. He's like, Dad,
look, someone left the fish at the door. And then I'm just gonna look at him and be like, Jake, you son of a bitch. Son of a biscuit.
You son.
You son of a lovely lady named Mama Gordon who we love. Love that woman. Anyways, yeah, that. Don't leave an animal on my porch.
I won't.
If I have a wife and kids, sure. Until then, don't.
How about this? If you have a wife and kids and you...
Okay, wait. Idea. Road trip to Cali. They can probably hear this. Okay, wait. Where's the mute button? Did I mute it?
No, it's...
Oh, that one. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, road trip to Cali. We leave some random animal on Scott's porch.
Are we planning on going to Cali?
Okay, then we just bring an animal with us. Yeah, we just bring an animal with us.
Let's just pick one up in California.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, it doesn't need to be... You don't
Can we get like a goldfish from like a pet store?
In addition, sure.
And just like...
Okay, how do we get a goldfish and an animal that will eat the goldfish, knock on their door, and then let the animal at the goldfish so they encounters them eating a goldfish on their front porch.
It'll be Madeline's birthday present.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we're back. Anyways. Wait, did it pick up that entire time?
I think it picked up just a little bit.
It's the realization. Anyways, hopefully you didn't hear that, but you probably did. Yeah, you probably did.
Scott, Kayla,
you heard nothing.
You heard nothing.
If you heard something, you heard nothing. Anyway,
check us out on Instagram.
You'll see me fixing the chair pretty soon because
that's gonna
that
be
happened.
That's gonna be fun. Hit us up there if you want to share your Dad Lord stories. Go ahead and let us know. DM the Instagram account. We'll set up Dad Lord Bingo. Actually, we have it set up. We just need people to message us.
We actually need to make the Google form. I still need to do that.
We need to make the Google form, and then we need people to message us.
But yeah, so
yeah,
that's it. See you guys Thursday.
Toodaloo.